Oh, she's going to try on mic drop.
Yeah. Shadow in the night. Feel the bass rise.
मुझे संदेह है साम्राज्ञी, आपके अपमान के प्रतिशोध के लिए मेरे पति और मेरे पुत्र अपने हाथों में शस्त्र उठाने को सज्ज हैं। आपके लिए बिना किसी स्वार्थ के युद्ध में कौन-कौन खड़ा होने वाला है?
Is she mad about her brother's death? Because if this is the case, we can sort this out another way. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Krishna. With the white horses as well. It would have been better if Krishna only had white horses.
ठहरिए। प्रथम स्वागत मैं करूंगी आर्य।
Oh, she's going to try on mic drop. She's been practicing.
प्रवेश से पहले उत्तर दो, वास्तव में कौन हो तुम?
ये भाभी श्री सुभद्रा का पुत्र अभिमन्यु है।
नाम जानती हूँ मैं आर्य, संबंध भी जानती हूँ, किंतु ये जानना चाहती हूँ कि ये वास्तव में कौन है।
पुत्र अभिमन्यु, जो सब जानते हैं वो पांचाली नहीं पूछ रहे। मेघ तो मेघ होते हैं, कुछ बिना बरसे छट जाते हैं, कुछ बरसते हैं और कुछ केवल गरजते हैं। तुम वास्तव में कौन हो अभिमन्यु? बताओ अपनी माता को।
मैं मेरे पिता का तीर हूं। रक्त में स्वयं ना हूंगा, किंतु यश मेरे पिता को दूंगा। ये भाइयों की ढाल हूं मैं। संघर्ष में उनके आगे खड़ा रहूंगा।
Sounds like Pandu right now.
और शांति में उनके पीछे।
Sounds like Pandu.
किंतु सबसे पहले मैं अपनी ज्येष्ठ माता पांचाली की आंखों का काजल हूं।
Man, this makes me feel sorry for Pandu so bad. He had a horrible big brother.
जब भी उनकी आंखों में आंसू आएंगे, मेरा सारा अस्तित्व पिघल कर बह जाएगा।
He's gonna walk across the fire.
आंसू बहाकर आप युद्ध से पहले ही मेरी मृत्यु करवा देंगे ज्येष्ठ माता।
Abhimanyu, you need to wait your turn. You need to wait for your death.
तुम सुभद्रा, मेरे पुत्र को जन्म तुमने क्यों दिया?
रत्न भले ही पत्थर से जन्म लेता है जीजी, लेकिन होता तो साम्राज्ञी के आभूषण के लिए ही है ना। ये आप ही का पुत्र है।
अवश्य मेरा ही है। समय के अंत तक मेरे इस पुत्र का नाम अमर रहेगा।
Krishna knows it all. What makes it even worse is that they can't see.
युग का परिवर्तन सदा विध्वंस से आरंभ होता है महाराज।
विध्वंस तो युद्ध में होता ही है महर्षि। किसका विध्वंस होगा ये बताइए। मेरे पुत्रों का क्या होगा?
मत्स्य अवतार की कथा का स्मरण कीजिए महाराज। जब ईश्वर ने समग्र पृथ्वी को जल में डुबो दिया था, तब भगवान मनु ने ईश्वर की शरण ली, तो केवल वे ही जीवित रह पाए। लोगों का नाश निश्चित है जो ईश्वर की शरण में नहीं है। यदि आपके पुत्रों ने ईश्वर का त्याग करके ऐश्वर्य का मोह किया है, तो उनका वध निश्चित है महाराज।
To be slain. He knows deep down.
किंतु मेरे पक्ष में भी सामर्थ्य कम नहीं महर्षि। महामहिम भीष्म, महागुरु द्रोण एवं महारथी कर्ण जैसे महायोद्धा
Karna.
मेरे पुत्रों के रक्षण हेतु रणभूमि में खड़े रहेंगे।
राहु, केतु, सूर्य एवं चंद्र, इन ग्रहों के आगे कोई शक्तिमान नहीं होता महाराज।
Where's the but?
जिनकी मृत्यु का समय आ गया हो उनके पास कोई रक्षण नहीं होता। हाँ, केवल आप उन आघातों के लिए अपने हृदय को सज रख सकते हैं महाराज, बस।
क्या मेरे किसी पुत्र की
Any?
मृत्यु होगी युद्ध में?
कुरु वंश का संपूर्ण विध्वंस होगा।
I wonder who's gonna be the first. I wonder who's gonna be the first one.
केवल वे ही जीवित रहेंगे जिन्हें ईश्वर की रक्षा प्राप्त है।
किसे प्राप्त है ईश्वर का रक्षण? उत्तर दीजिए महर्षि। क्या मेरे पुत्रों को ईश्वर का रक्षण प्राप्त नहीं?
यदि होता तो आपके हृदय में इतना भय, इतनी चिंता व्याप्त नहीं होती महारानी।
Listen, I don't feel bad for Ganhari anymore.
क्या इसीलिए महर्षि व्यास ने मेरे पुत्रों को जीवन दिया था? मेरे पुत्रों को जीवित रखने का कुछ तो उपाय होगा ना महर्षि?
This has to be done. Dhritarashtra crying.
आपके एक पुत्र की रक्षा करने की शक्ति है आपके पास। आप अपने किसी एक पुत्र को जीवन दान दे सकती हैं महारानी।
एक पुत्र को? भगवान शिव ने मुझे 100 पुत्रों का वरदान दिया था।
And they're gonna get taken away by Vishnu. I don't feel bad for Ganhari. Especially what she said to Shakuni, giving him the green light.
100 पुत्र मेरे पति के साम्राज्य का निर्माण करने वाले थे। और आप कहते हैं कि एक को जीवित देख सकती हूँ?
Built or destroyed?
महारानी, वो भी सरल नहीं। एक योग ऐसा है जो कुरुवंश के एक उत्तराधिकारी को जीवित रख सकता है।
इसे जीवन दे सकती हूँ मैं, इसे जीवन दान दे सकती हूँ।
All of them are evil.
इसे जीवन दान देना है, ये आपका निर्णय है महारानी। कैसे जीवन दान दे सकती हैं, ये आपको सोचना है।
You better think fast.
मैं तो इतना भी नहीं कह सकता कि इस योग का लाभ आपके पुत्रों को होगा या कुंती पुत्रों को। जो दीपक ईश्वर के चरणों में जलता है वही शुभ होता है। जो दीपक ईश्वर के चरणों में जलता है वही शुभ होता है।
And he's just enjoying his meal. Krishna is just enjoying his time. While the Kauravas are in despair right now. They're just having a lovely time. The transition of that was perfect. And she has some big ears. Her ears are massive. Oh, Lord. He noticed the ears. And he noticed Krishna sees it. Krishna sees it. Krishna sees it. He's like,
महारानी सुदेशना, आपको पूरे आर्यवर्त में एक भी योग्य युवा नहीं मिला इतनी सुंदर कन्या के लिए?
इस वर्ष इसका स्वयंवर आयोजित होने ही वाला था वासुदेव, किंतु आपने तो युद्ध की घोषणा कर दी।
no man can handle her
पता
ears.
नहीं कितने योग्य राजकुमार जीवित रहेंगे युद्ध के अंत तक।
She's not gonna make this easy.
तो युद्ध से पूर्व ही उत्तरा का विवाह करवा देते हैं। युद्ध तो अभी माघ शीर्ष के युद्ध पक्ष के अंत में आरंभ होने वाला है। हमारे पास 4 मास शेष हैं महारानी सुदेशना।
किंतु 4 मास में स्वयंवर का आयोजन किस प्रकार संभव है?
स्वयंवर की आवश्यकता ही क्या है? यहाँ स्वयं उत्तरा है और वर भी।
This is too soon. This is too soon. Oh my. She has Buddha ears. Oh gosh.
हो गया स्वयंवर?
Is she a descendant from a Buddha or something? Because her ears are massive.
महाराज विराट, यदि आपको उचित लगे तो उत्तरा और अभिमन्यु का विवाह शीघ्र ही करवा दीजिए।
Yeah.
अभिमन्यु में कुरु और यादवों का रक्त है
Ooh.
और उत्तरा में मत्स्य की महान प्रजा का रक्त है। दोनों के विवाह से 3 महान प्रजाओं का मेल होगा महाराज विराट।
Man, Krishna's a good wingman. The best what he says is basically law. So this is gonna happen.
असंभव! इतना बड़ा निर्णय महाराज मुझसे परामर्श किए बिना कैसे ले लिया आपने?
ये तो उत्तरा का सद्भाग्य है सुदेशना। वो पांडु पुत्रों की कुल वधू बनेगी, कृष्ण के शिष्य अभिमन्यु की धर्म पत्नी बनेगी।
युद्ध को तो समाप्त हो लेने दीजिए। कहीं पांडु पुत्र युद्ध में हार गए तो हमारी उत्तरा के भविष्य का क्या?
महारानी सुदेशना, क्या आपको पूर्ण विश्वास है कि आप उत्तरा का भविष्य अपनी योजनाओं के आधार पर निर्मित कर सकती हैं? क्या आपको समय पर इतना अधिकार है?
क्षमा कीजिए वासुदेव, समय पर तो आपका भी अधिकार नहीं।
समय पर मेरा कोई अधिकार नहीं, किंतु समय की उदारता पर विश्वास अवश्य। मैं आपको वचन देता हूं महारानी सुदेशना, समग्र भारतवर्ष का चक्रवर्ती सम्राट जन्म लेगा। अभिमन्यु युग परिवर्तन का कारण बनेगा और अभिमन्यु का पुत्र युग परिवर्तन का प्रथम चरण उठाएगा। आपकी पुत्री उत्तरा समग्र आर्यवर्त को भीषण युद्ध से शांति की ओर ले जाएगी।
So Gemini, you put it point blank and simple for Ganhari and Dhritarashtra during this episode, which they found out during this war, or I should say the outcome of this war is going to lead to their, annihilation. Which I love to see Dhritarashtra and Ganhari in despair right now. And I like the transition that he did when Dhritarashtra and Ganhari is literally moping and literally, crying for their sons because they know the outcome. They know what's about to come. To, the Pandavas and the Krishna enjoying the meal, having fun, laughing together, eating together, so on. I really do love that transition because it really justifies, right? It really gives a good feeling on the events that's taking place before the war. Like I said in my last reaction, this war's over. Both sides knows it now, right? Krishna knows it, the Pandavas know it, the Kurus know it. Like, even though that Drona is arrogant and also proudful, deep down there has to be somewhere within, I wouldn't say heart, hell no, but within his soul. Well, if he does have a soul, hell no, to the no. There has to be something deep down that he believes that the war is over and he's lost. Because even though they have Bhishma on their side, like Krishna says, for how long? Because they know his weakness.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Bhishma is bound by oaths, okay? Too many. Okay? It's like someone from modern day having due rent. Like, Bhishma, his oaths tallying is literally infinite right now.
He's out of line. But he's right.
So I really do believe that Drona and Shakuni is going to come to terms in the middle of the war that they lost, but they are going to keep fighting because of their arrogance and their pride. During this episode, it really did hit a good feeling. This was a good episode, I really do believe, because it just gives a good sense on which side won and which side lost before the war even started. Let me just say, when Dhritarashtra and Ganhari, or especially Ganhari, when she was crying, her tears tasted a bit salty, but they were nice nonetheless. I really did enjoy her tears, especially when she told Shakuni to be deceitful. Especially when she gave Shakuni the green light. There's nothing stopping Shakuni now. Now that his little sister Ganhari gave him the green light, man, there's nothing stopping Shakuni. His chains are off. There was literally one chain that was binding him, which is his sister. Like, she was so desperate that she even made her brother go in deceitful ways, double down, so her sons can be safe. When Gemini, who said that only one of their sons can survive the outcome of this war, I thought they were going to say Drona. I thought they were going to pick fast. But here's the thing with this TV series, I don't know much about the other sons, so I don't really feel nothing for them other than Darshan, and also I think his name was Kree Kana, I believe. I forgot his name, the one that has Kana's name. Yeah, I hope he's the one that survives. But I hope he's the one that survives. Yeah, and him. Those are the only two other than, you know, Dorna that I know. And I think, I get it. It will be too many episodes and, you know, the budget as well. Like, I get it. I understand. At the same time, I wish that we would have had some more screen time of them, or more dialogue at least. Krishna literally announced, or he literally proposed for marriage between Abhinanyu and Atara. I think that's her name, Atara. That was a good wingman, you know, approach. I mean, he knows the events that's going to take place within the Kurukshetra war. So he was like, let them get married before the war, you know, before the war, sorry. And let them get married right now, because he already knows what's about to come within the Kurukshetra war. And to be honest with you, Krishna played a good role. He made a good move, because their son is going to make up a new era, right? Especially when Bhishma goes down, the new era will begin. And it will start with, you know, Abhinanyu and Atara, you know, son, which I don't know of yet. I really do hope to see more of, you know, Abhinanyu and also Atara, you know, relationship for Kurukshetra, so they can build it on, if you guys know what I mean. So they can build on I don't want to say it, but so they can build on the demise that's going to happen within Kurukshetra, the heart-wrenching deaths that's about to happen. I think they did a good job so far about building on the character, you know, the character development, and building on the relationship between one another within Mahabharata. I think they did a good job, which is going to lead, you know, to their, you know, demise, or to their fate, I should say, in Kurukshetra. I really do want to see them building more on these characters right now. Just building, and, you know, displaying the heart-wrenching gut feeling event that's going to take place within the war, because I do believe that I might cry in some deaths and some moments. I probably it would, oh my gosh, I just don't want to think about it right now. If you guys haven't already, like, share, subscribe if you guys new. If you guys like these reactions, down there for Mahabharata, you obviously get a lot of Marvel ones. So yeah, go check them out. With that, the way, thank you guys for watching, and peace. Until next time.